At Jungkook's house, where is he? Mrs. Somin and Jungkook's mother asked the household worker, removing her coat as she walked into the house. Sir looked at himself in his room for the past 1 hour, the worker said nervously, clearing, worried. Oh Lord, Somin mumbled under her breath, looking at the state of the house. It's destroyed walls that are supposed their beauty are now fallen on the ground in pieces with furniture thrown around. Did he hurt you? Any one of you? Someone asked, worriedly looking at the household worker. We are walking in the garden when we heard the sound. When I came here, Salah did look at himself in his room. I called you immediately. Oh Lord, what's gotten into this boy again? He was fine for the last couple of years. Someone caused her heart in worry. Call the doctor. I will try to talk to him, Somin said to the worker and quickly walked towards Jungkook's room. Jungkook, baby, Mama is here. Can you open the door? Somin said softly, tapping Jungkook's door. There is no reply for a minute. Then the door was clicked open lightly with Demis Jungkook standing there. Oh baby, come here. Somin stepped forward, hugging her son. Jungkook hugged her backbone. Out a sob that he had been holding. It's alright, it's gonna be okay, Somin spoke softly. She had been going through this situation a lot of times in these last few years, but she still can't get used to it. Her heart hurt every time she saw her son going through this type of breakdowns. Have you been taking your medicine? Somin asked, walking inside Jungkook's bedroom along with him. She made Jungkook sit on his bed and pulled a chair from the side to sit beside him. I forgot to take them last night, Jungkook said slightly. You should not, Somin said with a hard look, making Jungkook nod. What happened, Jungkook? What happened, Jungkook? Last time when you visited Taehyung, you did not stop smiling for the day. What happened? Somin asked her son. Jungkook explained everything that happened in the span of the last few hours. Oh boy, that guy dared to show his face after 8 years. Mama, Somin said with an angry look. I want to him, Mama. Jungkook took his palm tightly narrowing. Oh no, baby, don't think like that. Calm down, Somin said, taking Jungkook's hand into her. Taehyung hate even more now. Jungkook mumbled, I am sure he will understand one day. Somin tried. When Mama, Jungkook said helplessly, in the future, someday, I promise. Somin gave him a little smile. Him. No, it's been 8 years already. Nothing changed. Nothing will change. Jungkook mumbled to himself again. Don't be like that, Jungkook. You are strong. You will get over this. It just takes some time. Someone added, it will be too late again. It will be too late, Jungkook mumbled. Jungkook, what did your therapist say about positive thoughts? Somin asked, making Jungkook shake his head. The doctor is here, the lady from beside said with a knock on the door. Then the doctor entered, checking him, asking those regular questions, change his medicine, and warned him to not escape them. She also reminded him to not to miss his therapy. Mrs. Somi walked the doctor to the door, talking about Jungkook. He should not stress himself, or it will be become like what? Someone from the past show up today. He can Sumin san. Yeah, I can understand. Just keep an eye on him these days. Make sure he take medicine and show up to therapy. And the doctor said it will not get 8 years back, right? Someone asked in fear. I can't say that now. You guys should take care of him, the doctor said, making Somin nod. Somin went back to Jungkook's room with the image of what Jungkook once thought 8 years back moving under her mind. Just the thought of Jungkook going thought something like that again just scared her mostly. Jungkook took their divorce so hard that he went into depression after that morning. Taehyung never stepping into the Jungkook house again. The avoided Jungkook for the first 10 days. Those are the days when Jungkook tried hard to meet Taehyung and explain, but Taehyung avoiding him at all cost. Flexi in desperate, and Jungkook was more concerned about talking to Taehyung than taking revenge on Flex. But as Taehyung started avoiding him, Jungkook started getting scared. As a month passed with both of them not talking or seeing each other, Taehyung sent him divorce paper. That's his Jungkook even more. He fall into depression, blaming himself for everything that happened every night, resulting in many sleeping nights. Taehyung him to abort his baby if he did not sign the paper did not help his situation at all. He signed paper and for a year he did not leave his house. He went into a depression that took him 3 years to get over and turn into the guy he was before. For the first few years, Jungkook's mom Somin arranged someone to bring away to Jungkook on a weekend from Taehyung. Jungkook was so ashamed to face Taehyung. His depression made it even worse, but being with Avi helped his depression a lot. So his mom made sure to meet Jungkook regularly on weekends. She was a famous fashion designer with a popular company running under her, but still she took a few years leave and spent with Jungkook working from home if need. All Jungkook did is stay in the house and work a lot so that he would not overthink and face another breakdown. No one knew anything because of outsider, nothing changed. Everything was normal, but the closer the person is to Jungkook, the more they know about his condition. Taehyung, who doesn't know anything of this, thought Jungkook decided to cut off every relation with him, especially Mama Somin was with him when he even thought his labor, but at once Jungkook showed up, he wondered how easy it was for Jungkook to cut off the relation between them and not seeing him at all. All he knew is Jungkook tried hard to meet him for the first few days when he decided to hide from everyone and get his emotions together so he would not go crazy. He did not think Jungkook would give up that easily, not even coming to see him again. He decided he would do the same if it was easy for Jungkook to give up. It will be easy for him too, but it was not easy for neither of them. He made the lawyer send a divorce paper, but he heard the news that Jungkook did not agree on it from Taehyung got even madder. Not only that Jungkook gave up on them without even giving him an explanation, now he is doing this. Then he did what he got to do. He said he was gonna the baby at that moment due to his anger and unbearable emotions. Later, he was surprised when Jungkook came to take Avi home on weekend for the first time after 4 years. But what he doesn't know it took Jungkook 4 years to face him again. He noticed something was changed in Jungkook, but then he thought everything between changed. He should be surprised to finding changing in his ex-husband's behavior. Somin wanted to visit Taehyung and say about Jungkook's condition, but Jungkook begged her not to. He does not want Taehyung to feel guilty about what happened to him when it was his fault all along. He was the one who blamed, he thought. Years passed with Jungkook still not trying to bring up the matter, using medicine every day to keep his mental health in check, with therapy sessions adding to his schedules. Years passed with emotion and love burning deep in their hearts, covered by the unreal reality they are facing. Both of them hurting while thinking the other one is not caring about them anymore. Who will heal those hearts? Ma'am, sir, fall asleep, the worker said as Somin walked near Jungkook's room. She opened the door quickly to watch Jungkook sleeping under the cover with foams in his face. This should not go on, she thought. She has to do something. She has been nothing but watching her son suffering all these years. She should meet Taehyung. She then realized she should have done it way more earlier, but she didn't want Jungkook to stress even more. Once she heard about her meeting Taehyung and talking about the things he did not dare to bring up. I need to do this for good or bad. I need to let Taehyung know. She quickly closed the door and walked downstairs wearing her coat bag, getting ready to leave. Ma'am, are you leaving? The worker asked in surprise. Someone would never leave Jungkook alone for a few days if he went through these type of breakdowns. If he wake up, tell me I went to the company for an urgent business, Somin said, bringing the coat closer to her body. Okay, the worker said, and Somin drove off to the address the Jungkook sent her a few days back. She used to meet Taehyung every now and then for the first couple of years after the divorce. Jungkook started going on his own. She stopped doing as she became busy with her work. Then she heard Taehyung change his house. After that, she never met him until today. At Taehyung's house, Appa, I'm sorry, Avi said, looking at Taehyung, who is walking back and forth in the living room with a deep frown on his face. I won't fight it, anyone, Avi mumbled in a low voice, watching Taehyung walking around, drumming under his feet. Unconsciously, Avi was looking at Taehyung, expecting some reply, but he got none. Appa, he shouted, making Taehyung stop walking and drown out of his thoughts. Don't use that tone on me, you little. Have you forget about your punishment? Taehyung said in a dead tone. I'm sorry, Avi said again, making puppy face with tears in his eyes. Taehyung-san, what are you even fighting for? Taehyung asked, walking to Avi. He then sat beside Avi. That follow, he said. That stupid follow, Avi said, moving his finger like he was snapping someone's away. Taehyung called in a warning tone. He said, my dads don't love each other. He said, we are not a family. How is that true? Avi said. He is lying, he said so many stupid things. I got angry and pushed him. Avi hugged and annoying, but his tongue, realizing Taehyung is watching him. He quickly put on the puppy face, turning to his Appa. I'm sorry, Appa, please don't punish me. Avi stretches his lip into a weak pout. Taehyung did not answer. I just want to live with both of you, as all my friends do with their parents in one house, Avi said. Sadly, Taehyung, Somin looking at his sad son. You should hurt other physically, no matter what the situation is. If you make violence, people will think you are a bad guy. And you know what happened to bad people? Taehyung asked, talking away near him. What? Avi asked. Bad people will be sent to jail by police, Taehyung explained. You should not hurt people physically for whatever they do to you, because if you do that, whatever the situation is, people will think you the bad one because you hurt them physically. If you do, then when you grow up, you will end up in jail, Taehyung said with not liking that area. I won't hurt anyone from now, but what if they try to hurt me first? Avi asked with wild eyes. Then you can too, I guess. That self-defense. You should not let anyone hurt you, Taehyung explained, just like how Dad did, Avi said, nodding to himself. Wait, what? Taehyung asked attentively. That ugly uncle tried to hit me because I said he is ugly. I'm not even lie he was, and he also said we start ramble. Wait, hold on a second. Who is this ugly uncle? Tang asked. That one standing with us when you came, we said like it was obvious. Why you calling him? I mean, he is ugly, but how did you meet him? Taehyung asked, feeling happy that his son shared the same opinion as him when it came to flicks. I met him just today. He stopped at me and Dada and started talking about something I did not understand, Appa. You know what? I said, curiously making him nod to continue. Dada said bad word to him. Dada speak bad words too. Avi whispered like he is sharing some secrets. Taehyung shook his head at that. He expected it to be something more. Then Taehyung urged him to go on. Then that ugly uncle asked if I wanted him as my new dad. Avi said with a wink nose as he ate sometimes terrible. I said my appa is more beautiful. You are too ugly to be my dad, Avi said with a charming smile. Taehyung did not know if he wanted to laugh or cry. His son is really his son. So you named him Ugly Uncle? Taehyung asked again. Yep, Avi said with a grin. Then he got mad and tried to hit me, but Appa did him like this. Avi jumped down from the couch and saw how Jungkook twisted Flick's hand. So then, what happened? Uh, Anything more happened? Taehyung asked. Avi nodded his hand no and climbed back into the couch to cuddle to Taehyung's side. I'm sorry for making you angry, Avi spoke, clutching to Taehyung's hand. Taehyung kissed the little boy's hand and hugged his hair. Soon they are not in a relationship, Taehyung thought, stroking the little about the head who soon fell asleep beside him. Are you sure? You never met him before? Taehyung asked but did not reply. Then he saw sleeping up beside him. He laid him down on the couch and removed his shoes and placed a pillow beside him so he would fall down from the couch. Then someone knocked on the front door, making Taehyung go up to open the door to get surprised by who he saw. Auntie Somin, Taehyung said, a smile showed on his face automatically. Somin smiled and to him into a huge hug.